Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. So, I want to talk a little bit about something that I'd seen that's gone a bit viral, which is the Paddy pimblet having a straightener in the gym with, is it Frimpong or something they call him, an Irish kid. Frimpong or something they call him. Yeah, so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about straightener. So I've been watching loads of videos on that, mate, the last few days, the last few weeks. And I just think Paddy pimblet is a fucking stud. I think for is he top 10 in the UFC? For a top 10 fighter or top 15 fighter to take straighteners in the gym against a low-level fighter, you know, putting it all on the line. You know, you got to understand when Paddy pimblet's going for a straightener with someone along them lines, I think he's got everything to lose and nothing to gain. You know, but it just shows what type of guy he is to be able to just turn up and have a fucking straightener, you know. And I've seen that he's been getting a lot of stick because when he got the kid in a chokehold, the kid tapped and Paddy wouldn't leave go. Now, I've seen some messages where Paddy pimblet and this Frimpong did agree not to tap. You know, the fight stops when someone's either knocked out or put to sleep. You know, and I've seen the DMs, I've seen the messages have been leaked, they're all over YouTube, you can go find them, you can see them, you know, so that was the deal, you know, you don't tap, and the fight doesn't stop till someone's knocked out, or till someone's put to sleep, you know, and I think that's, you know, I think that's why Paddy's getting a lot of stick, because a lot of people didn't know that these DMs and these messages and this agreement was made. You know, and in the DMs, it's clear to see that Frimpong agrees to this. He says, look, the fight doesn't stop till someone's knocked out or someone's put to sleep. And I thought, wow, like, this is fucking brilliant. And fair play to this Frimpong, because he's seen that Paddy pimblet's been getting a lot of stick, and he's come out and he's backed Paddy. You know, he's saying, listen, you need to get off his case. At the end of the day, two fighters, they had a straightener, end of. You know, and I thought, go on, lad. You know, fucking, honestly, I love the pair of them, for being honest. You know, I never liked this Frimpong because I seen that he was on a reality show. He was on like a TV fighting reality show. I can't remember where it was like a European one. And he was a bit of a dick in there. I've seen some highlights and some clips of it. And he was a bit of a dick in there, you know, making fun of people's dead relatives and, you know, talking about women. And I don't really know the full extent of it, but he was a bit of a cock in there. He was a bit of a bell end. But to see, like, look, I can understand there's a lot of pressure, but when people are going on TV and, you know, they're trying to be something that maybe they're not, you know, or trying to be controversial, or you know, trying to make a name for themselves across our TV screens, or you know, trying to create that viral moment, I can understand they can get the better of you, and you can come across as a bit of a fucking dingbat. I think we've all come across a bit of a dingbat on social media, you know, especially me, or across fucking wherever. But for him to come out and just have Paddy's back around this, I thought was a gangster thing to do. I fucking loved it. I just thought, wow, what a fucking guy, you know, coming out and having Paddy's back and just saying, listen, stop, get off his case,